Hey guys, Endrick has already started training at Real Madrid and has had a surprising performance in this preseason that the club is conducting in the United States. He has made a good impression in his first activities with the rest of the group. You will see a bit of what he has been doing in this video here. Don't forget to like and leave your comment, subscribe to the channel, which will help us a lot. Let's go to the video. Endrick finally arrived at Real Madrid, turned 18, and was introduced with the stadium chanting his name. Endrick's story is one of great overcoming. For those who didn't follow his early journey at Palmeiras, long before the Abel Ferreira era, long before he stepped into the professional level, you might not know that Endrick's family went through many difficulties, even to the point of going hungry. So, the scene of the presentation with his father, Endrick, with eyes full of tears, is an image of overcoming, showing that Endrick's family and Endrick himself are very deserving of this incredible moment he is reaching in his career. He has already been a multi-champion with Palmeiras, called up for the national team, and now he arrives to play for the biggest club in the world, which comes from a season where they won La Liga and the Champions League. Now, he will have the honor and opportunity to play alongside some of the best players in the world: Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Mbappe, Modric, Bellingham. Now, Endrick is alongside these legends. In the coming days, Real Madrid will start playing a pre-season tournament. It's something normal that teams in Europe do, small tours, some within Europe itself, others in the United States, others in Saudi Arabia. The idea is precisely to test the team a bit, for the players to reach their best physical shape for the competitions that really matter. Real Madrid is in the United States now, and next Wednesday they will play their first game against Milan, and there is an expectation that Endrick could make his debut in the game against the Italian team. Just yesterday, Real Madrid had a training session, and Endrick ended up being one of the highlights of the activities. I'll talk about it and show some clips here so you can see. There was an attack versus defense drill, and Endrick's team, which included Modric, generally did better. Endrick managed to score goals and made good combinations, especially with Arda Güler, so he was very comfortable. It wasn't because he was playing against players he used to see only in video games that he got nervous or anything. He trained normally, went forward, made skillful plays, and was highly praised by the Spanish press precisely because he has been developing very well in training. Besides scoring goals and making good passes, he also had a private conversation with coach Carlo Ancelotti, which raises even more the expectation that he could be placed among the starters. There was another play that drew a lot of attention, one where Endrick tried to dribble past defender Rudiger, a starter for Real Madrid and perhaps the best defender in the world last season. Endrick tried to dribble Rudiger and ended up taking a harder tackle, especially considering it was a training session. What's the message here? Endrick needs to understand that he should forget about Brazilian football now. He has moved to another level, and in European football, the contact is much tougher, and sometimes it's not even a foul. So, Endrick, who was somewhat criticized here in Brazil for sometimes using excessive force and making too many fouls for a forward, will now feel the opposite in Europe because, for sure, with the strength and speed he has, rival defenders, fullbacks, and defensive midfielders will tackle him a lot. Rudiger is just preparing the ground and showing that now at Real Madrid, the reality is different. It was widely reported by some portals that follow Real Madrid on social media that in the attack versus defense drill, Endrick scored 2 goals in 5 minutes of participation, which left Real Madrid fans very excited. According to information from the Spanish daily AS, yesterday's activity led by coach Carlo Ancelotti may have marked the moment when he chose his starting team for the first preseason game against Milan. At the moment, players like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Bellingham, and Mbappe are not yet available, as they played until the end of the last season and also had the Euro and Copa America. So, they will be gradually integrated into the main team, gaining physical conditioning, resting, and then slowly being introduced into the team. This means that, initially, at the start of the pre-season, the reserve players will have more opportunities, and that's where Endrick's chance may come in. Can you imagine him debuting for Real Madrid wearing the number 16 shirt, the same one he wore at Palmeiras, and already starting among the starters? This will definitely mean a lot to him. According to information from AS, Real Madrid wants to be smarter, manage Endrick's time well already in the pre-season, and start preparing the ground for him from now on. So, he won't have the guarantee of being an absolute starter and playing a lot of time because, according to Real Madrid, there is a risk of this being a hasty decision. At the same time, he won't be a player who will be sidelined or not utilized. No, they will manage his time, gradually introducing him until he adapts perfectly and then becomes a consistently utilized piece of the team. And I think that's where Real Madrid's difference lies compared to other teams, especially in recent times, with talents. Real Madrid is a patient team and, above all, very precise. The players arrive and are prepared, both psychologically and physically. Just look at Arda Güler, who last season excelled in gaining muscle mass, becoming well prepared not to get injured. Real Madrid does this work, and then, when the player starts playing, he fits into the team almost like a perfectly fitting glove. With the professionalism Endrick has, the strength he has, and his will to win, it probably won't take long for him to find his place in the team. Of course, not among the starters, because undoubtedly the attack will be Rodrigo, Vini, and Mbappe, but he could end up being a very interesting and efficient 12th player. So, this is how Endrick is taking his first steps at Real Madrid, speaking fluent Spanish, doing well in training, and giving hope that he could be another giant success Real Madrid has achieved in recent years by coming to Brazil and investing in young talents. Now I want to hear from you in the comments, considering everything you expect from Endrick and what you saw from him in the national team and at Palmeiras. Do you think he will succeed at Real Madrid? Don't forget to comment so we can discuss. So, guys, this was the first video of this Tuesday. I deeply thank you for your company in another video on the channel. Don't forget, if you liked the video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and also follow me on my social media. So that's it, guys. We're together, see you later, and until the next video. Stay with God. Thanks, bye, and I'm out.